My gorgeous fellow Leos, thank you for joining the High Vibe Club. This is Jenny. We're going to look at the bonus special reading, the surprise of this summer. I'm going to cleanse the air and then we begin. How are you doing? You gorgeous? Expecting your time, the Leo season. So I'm going to cut the deck. I have reshuffled as always and we will dive in. I'm excited to see what is going to come out. Underneath the deck we have the Wheel of Fortune. A new, happier, brighter cycle is coming for you. One beautiful card to start with. What's moving towards you, gorgeous, beautiful Leos? Let's see what is moving towards you. The Hermit. Having all the knowledge in the world. Resting, isolating yourself from the chatter. Really receiving illuminations through isolation. Self-imposed isolation, because we need to go within and to receive a knowledge. We have the knowledge also. This card means that you already have the knowledge which you received through isolation. Interesting, very spiritual card. Let's see the obstacle. Death and rebirth. Struggling of closing cycle, closing off something and starting afresh. Making this transformation. Very spiritual cards up to now. Both of them major arcana. We will see what's in the outcome. What's in the outcome, please, for Leos this summer? What is in the outcome for Leos, please? Four of Swords. Resting and rejuvenating. Leos, you're preparing for something big, I believe, and you know it. You know it in your bones now. So you're not rushing, you're not scattering your energies. You're really giving it a rest. You're almost, for some of you, feels that you're pausing onto a change that you know is coming. Pausing, delaying it to get rest, to get healing. Maybe you're healing even. Receive more information, intuitive information. Hermit. What's within you, please? Interesting cards. What's within you? So many cards. Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is a beautiful card speaking about satisfaction, happiness, being with your soulmate, among soulmates, happy home, happy life. That's within you. This is what you want. This is what you strive for. What's within the situation, person, or people you're dealing with, please? What's within the person, people, or situation you're dealing with, please? Leos. The Hangman. What is happening here? Hangman again is resting, giving up on everything and all the noise just so we can receive illumination from above. A sacrificial card again. We want to receive this light, this guidance from above, and to allow to be led from the unseen. This is what the Hangman is. Getting a different perspective about everything. Very spiritual card again. For some of you, you're undergoing a massive transformation. Can be even spiritual, mental, emotional. You know it. I feel it like that you know it in your bones what's happening. You're giving yourself a rest. I will get more cards, more clarifiers. But it's all about rest, about rejuvenation, about going within. Interesting. What's in the final guidance for Leos? What's in the final guidance? My fellow gorgeous, beautiful Leos, leaders by birth, by heart, very loving, with big hearts, very strong, always jumping in the fire to sort out things without complaining. One card stayed in my Ace of Wands. A passionate new beginning is the guidance the universe is telling you. A passionate, creative new beginning is on the line. And again, I'm repeating this message that a lot of you feel it in your bones. Some of you even know that a total transformation and changes are approaching, and you are literally pausing or forcing rest for yourself. Beautiful. Beautiful, very interesting. Let's clarify now. What is this Hermit doing here? Hermit is also being very quiet, as I said, isolated. You're not talking to people, you're not sharing much of what you feel inside. You're connected and connecting with your higher self, it feels like. Very unlike Leos. This is a very special moment for you because Leos are very outgoing, usually, especially in the summer. They like to be with friends, to be out and about in the sunshine, summertime. The Sun and King of Wands. This reading is packed now with major arcanas. King of Wands and the Sun. King of Wands is a amazing king, the X Factor king. Very creative. Again, a lot of fire here, a lot of fire. Fire, this is your, of course, sign. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries is the Wands. So, King of Wands, he's very creative. He's very passionate. He's unmatched power. Unmatched. Because he operates with passion and heart. And you cannot copy him. Very original, very outgoing, very attractive. Everyone is running after him, around him. They want to see how he's doing everything, how he achieves everything. He's capable of doing things with the snap of his fingers, again, because he's very passionate. He has this creativity from within. It just flows. And then we have the Sun. Bright light, Leo energy. Very happy, very optimistic. Now, for some of you, I'm just feeling that you are very focused onto your happiness, onto your long-term stability and prosperity, and you are very fired up about that. And for some of you, maybe thinking of or executing a massive change, but you almost know that you are too fired up and you are going to kind of force yourself into a little bit of pausing and resting just to gather yourself. This is how it feels. This is how it feels. Because the Sun is very bright energy again. But again is with the King of Wands. He's very fired up. And then we have the Hermit. So it's like you're fired up, but then you pause. You're fired up, but then you pause. It's interesting. I feel it that it's quite a right approach for whatever reason. Now, the death and rebirth, the total transformation is in the obstacle. I do not know why, but I do feel that this is not negative. I will clarify it now. Let's see if I'm right. 2 cards flew out. 9 of Wands and the Devil. OMG! What did I tell you? You've been dealing with struggles. You've been dealing with something that is really dragging you down. You're dealing with maybe toxic people, toxic situation, even maybe some even patterns within yourself that you want to get rid of. You've been battling with things, and this battle has been a long one. 9 of Wands is your wounded warrior taking a pause, ceasefire. I told you already how it feels. You are forcing yourself, or maybe not you, but maybe the universe, unseen powers, are going to force yourself into pause, ceasefire, meditation, taking it easy, going within. I want one more clarifier here. Why is the Devil here? Why is the devil here? OMG, I cannot make this up. 10 of Swords, King of Cups, and Ace of Cups. Yeah. Something has been really heavy on you for quite some time. You have gone through some massive disappointment, hurt, turmoil. 10 of Swords is the end of that road. Ace of Cups is a new beginning for love. King of Cups is the most loving king. For some of you, it can be a relationship, partnership with this specific king. But there has been some attachments. There has been some toxic maybe patterns, even if you're dealing with a relationship, that you've been dealing with these issues for a long time. A lot of emotions that were disbalanced, maybe for you or for the other person you've been dealing with, or for both of you. A lot of disbalanced emotions. There has been a real difficulty to close this cycle and to transform it, or to change it. It's not necessarily death and rebirth to finish off something, but it might be also that we want to transform something into something completely new. We have the Ace of Cups here, a new beginning, usually relationship, love. But it was very hurtful. It was very hurtful because it was literally impossible to transform. King of Cups is most loving king, but he can be emotionally manipulative. 9 of Swords, sleepless nights underneath. A heavy emotional ordeal is what you've been dealing with. Changing toxic pattern, changing toxic, even codependencies, they're also toxic, codependency. King of Cups also is, by the way, drinking habits can be. Either for you or someone you're dealing with. Ace of Cups also speaks about emotions, and sometimes this card in its shadow warns that our emotions are completely submerging us. We are literally incapable of controlling our emotions. For some of you, you've dealt with someone of this sort. Can be. Or maybe you were affected in this way. Let's see here the 4 of Swords meditation card in the outcome, please, for Leos. You gorgeous fellow Leos. Interesting reading. I didn't expect that. Let's see. Strength. Yes. Whatever happened, whatever you went through though, that's the Leo now card, strength. You handled it. The strength speaks about the strength of the spirit, of the mind, because we do not tame the beast with aggression and power, but with gentle touch and nurturing. Of course, the 4 of Swords also speaks about self-love, because we're going to meditate and rest and rejuvenate because of self-love. Strength also can speak about self-love. This is actually the toughest thing to do for a lot of people, and especially Leos with the big hearts that can sacrifice themselves, their time and their energy like there is no tomorrow when they love someone or something. They can burn themselves. They will never complain. They'll undertake what has to be undertaken, to be completed, to be finished. So strength speaks about also self-love. Having that self-love and that strength to rest, to relax, to take care of ourselves. Very nurturing card. Beautiful. Let's see here the 10 of Cups, your ultimate happiness. By the way, 10 of Cups is very also lovey-dovey card, but about serious relationship and family. I'm saying that just to remind, because OMG, Four of Wands flew reversed, the marriage card, because I'm looking at the card how it's depicted with two people here, but even in the original tarot deck it shows a family with small kids, a couple. Four of Wands came reversed. Very much for you, not very much, for a lot of you, I wanted to say, it can be about a relationship, a serious relationship, even a marriage. The things were not working well. There were codependencies, maybe some substance abuses, addictions, or other emotional, energetic, mental disbalances, maybe between you two. And within you now, you're dealing with this instability in this relationship, this stagnation even it feels like. But I believe that you are very clear what makes you happy and what makes you unhappy. You are not confused at all. And you are focused on your stability and happiness. Maybe though refusing to end something, but you feel that it is most probably over. You know your story best. Let's see this Hangman, please, getting a different perspective here. For some of you, it can be that it is over, definitely. Let's see here this getting a different perspective. Eight of Cups, letting go, yeah. Letting go of the past, of what doesn't serve any longer. And moving to the new. Let's clarify Ace of Wands, passionate new beginning, Knight of Cups, a love offer. Very interesting. A love offer is coming towards you. The universe is saying that what's on the table for you is a passionate new beginning and an offer from the heart that will resonate with your heart. I want one more here, please. What is this offer all about? What is this offer all about? Gorgeous Leos! This surprised me, this reading. What is the surprise here for you? I will pull a bit more cards. I'm not quite clear. Let's see. So many cards flew. No, I'm not going to take them. Universe, give me here one more for this Knight of Cups, please. The Knight in shining armor and the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is a non-committal energy. Very passionate, very attractive. But non-committal. You will receive an offer, but you have to be careful. I cannot connect with this. It's very, very, very weird. I cannot understand. I need one more, universe, please. I want to understand what is happening here. Why is this two knights now here? I cannot understand. Three of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, the universe is telling you that whatever offers are going to come through, you have to be careful about your end goal, your end result, about your stability and prosperity. Ten of Pentacles is the ultimate stability, prosperity, success, a very financial card. You have to be careful that whatever is going to be on the table for you is very passionate and it's very, very exciting. But you have to make sure that your long-term stability and prosperity is not in question here. because here we have a Knight of Wands, very flighty energy. I don't know why, for some of you, I'm feeling here that you're dealing even with two people. We have we have the King of Wands who is approaching you with the Sun. We have a King of Cups that you've dealt with here. And now we have Knights. And we have a relationship or marriage that is not working for you. It's not working for you. Let me get one more for the outcome. For Leos. I don't know if you will resonate with this. Let me know. I cannot understand really what's happening here. 8 of Swords and the Star in the outcome. The Star is healing, wish fulfillment, and 8 of Swords, feeling stuck. But all in your head. What is happening? For some of you, I'm just going to say how I feel intuitively. For some of you, you've been dealing with some, as I said, codependencies, maybe some fears. You've been delaying or procrastinating some transformation, some ending. It can be ending. It can be ending of a relationship or a commitment that it feels that is no longer, apparently, is not doing it for you. You are looking for your ultimate stability and happiness. For whatever reason, you still feel it's difficulty to move away from the past. It will take a lot of strength. You are strong and you are going to really nurture yourself, take care of yourself, even get different perspective, just isolate yourself, which is the right thing here. Healing. Now, for some of you, it feels that you're still healing from something. You're still healing from something, and maybe that's why you feel stuck. If you feel that you cannot progress with something, do not. Because again, for some of you, you're still healing. The final guidance, though, reminds that you have to be careful the offers that are coming for you, the opportunities that are going to be presented for you, whether they are really that stable and whether they are really for the long run. If they are not for the long run and for the long term, they are going to break your heart. They are not good for you. Something amazing energy is moving towards you. By the way, I just want to say something else. The King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, they're very independent energies. The King of Wands came with the Sun. For some of you, you might prefer to be alone, single, not in a committed relationship. Universe, one last card, please, here. 2 cards, 3 cards flew out, 4 cards flew out, OMG, cannot believe it. 5 of Pentacles, the Justice, 7 of Pentacles, and the Emperor. OMG. Yes, you've experienced losses, you felt even abandoned, you felt 5 of Pentacles is really a prolonged suffering, can be even financial. 7 of Pentacles is you have invested, you have been trying quite for a long time. However, at the end of the day, it was non-satisfactory. Whatever you were investing, whatever you were planting was not delivering the fruits that you want. You are planting cherries and you receive apples, but you hate apples and you want to eat cherries, and it's on and on and on, the same thing. However, the universe is saying, balancing of the scales are here. You will be stepping into your Emperor energy. Emperor is the top of the pyramid, very strong, very independent, very wise. Really unmatched energy. again, can be very independent, even though the emperor usually needs the empress. If it was the empress, I would have told you 100% that you're looking into maybe being single at the moment or not in a serious commitment, but I don't feel it like that. I more feel like that you will feel that you need rest. And it's the right thing to do because you are healing from something. We have here the star. Healing and balancing yourself with a lot of strength. Interesting reading. I hope that it resonates. The surprise of this summer is going to be maybe that you are not going to surprise yourself with anything. You have all the knowledge in the world. Yeah, this is how I feel for you. You will realize that you exactly know what you're doing. No matter how messy or complicated or complex it looks like, no matter how crazy it looks like, at the end of the day, you know that you know. And you know. The hermit knows. He's connected with his higher self and unseen powers. And he has all the knowledge. And this knowledge is acquired, again, through experience and through isolation. So that's how I feel for you. You will surprise yourself that you know what you know. Confession. Someone has to tell you something. I'm pulling you some oracle messages. I want 3 of them from my cosmic oracle. Let's pull another one, universe. Interesting reading. Gorgeous, beautiful souls. Whoever has returned and is a member, thank you so much for being here again. Don't forget to like and comment. And whoever has stumbled for first time, it will be an honor to have you as a member in the High Vibe Club. Sexuality. Someone is still figuring themselves out. You know what your story is all about. 2 cards flew on the table. I'll take them. Gambling, problems with addiction or gambling, bad finance. I can't make this up. The devil was here. Open up your heart. It will help you attract more love. These are your messages. Gorgeous, beautiful, fiery fellow Leos. This reading was crazy. I don't know if it made any sense. It was very difficult for me to kind of gather the story here. But I just want to mention that the energy feels like that. I'm now coming more to a realization about it, that it just is very messy. It's very messy. It's a lot of emotions. It's a lot of things going on. And a lot of struggles even, it feels like. Almost like silent struggles. That's how it feels. So, yeah, I don't know. I hope that this is of help and guidance for you. I'm sending you bright light healing energy with my labradorite, very, very potent stone. Here we go. I hope you will be doing fantastic. I'll see you very soon. Peace in the mind, love in the heart, balance in all you do. Bye.